All right, all right, all right. We are doing a video on my brows. How I do my brows. Action. Okay, so we're doing an eyebrow video on how I do my eyebrows. I'm just going to start off with a couple of things that I use, that I do when I'm sitting doing my makeup and stuff. So this is what I use to remove the hair. It's a Veet gel cream. Of course, they have one for your face specifically, but I don't buy separate. I just buy this. And don't try this at home if you don't know what you're doing. Read the instructions, please. So I use the Veet hair remover. You're going to need some shears. I mean, some scissors, not shears, some scissors to cut your eyebrows. Get them right. Of course, I have some concealers. Got the Pro Longwear LA Girl, and I got some NYX. This is my favorite. NYX Got You Covered. Let me get some more of that. Also, I use this. That's almost gone. It is, what is it called? Brow This Way. It's called Brow This Way by Rimmel. You see, it's almost gone. Need some more. I get a foundation that's my color. Of course, get you a sharpener if you need that. A little pencil sharpener. Here is some moisturizer that I use. The Nivea Great Stuff, face, body, hands. And these are some of the pencils that I use. That's your Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I think that's a MAC right there. MAC, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Of course, I use this Dip Brow. And which color do I use? Chocolate. It's just a little too dark for my liking, but we're going to use it. And then this some Sacha Buttercup to set everything. And oh, I also like to use some oil on my brows after I, do them. Take the hair off. And this is what I use to soften everything. Rose water is life. Oh, and don't forget your mirror. You need a mirror. And always stay ready with some water, ladies. Water. Okay? So, a few other things is face towel, washcloth, that washcloth, he wearing it out. And then this is always good to have on hand when you're doing your makeup. Some Neutrogena face wipes. And last but not least is a spoolie. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills one with the brush thing at the end. Get focused. Focus. Okay, that's that. I'm going to pause. Please forgive me. Okay, so here we go. We have the Veet hair removal cream. We're going to take a couple of pumps and put it on this little metal contraption right here, this little palette thing. Of course, you shouldn't be using metal with chemicals, but hey, that's all I got. Preferably use some plastic or something else besides metal. You're also going to need some of these lovely Q-tips that I forgot to mention. Look at them. Nice Q-tips. You'll need a few of those, so get them ready. Right now, I'm just going to take the spoolie and brush them eyebrows up. Sound a little scratchy right now, but eyebrows up and out the way, the ones you don't want to get removed. Because we're about to be doing some removing. Okay, so we're going to take the Q-tip and we're going to roll it in the product, in the cream. Roll a nice layer, good layer, not too thick, not too thin, but roll it so that it's nice and rolled, not dripping. evenly around the Q-tip. And of course, forehead shot. Trials and tribulations. So y'all bear with me. We're going to get it right in this next eye, hopefully. So I'm actually rolling it on there very slowly, and then I'm bringing it down so it can get to all those hairs. Glow, girl, glow. All right, so I'm brushing this side up real good, getting those hairs out the way. And you don't want no irritation to the face. Make sure your face has not been messed with. So you see how I'm just rolling the product real slowly now. Be real careful. And roll that right on. Make the little arch you need. Roll the rest of it off. And now I'm going to just tap it to bring it down. Probably a little bit too far down, but hey, let's get them hairs that you can't see either. Focus. So making sure that inner arch is done. That part is done. And as you saw previously, I got way too much product. You don't need just a few pumps to do this little eyebrow area. But since I'm here, we're gonna go ahead and get that unibrow. Okay, so take that, and I'm sorry, I had the TV on all this time. So the reason why I like doing it with this is because it lasts so much longer than razor or whatever. I don't go get my eyebrows threaded or nothing. They always mess me up when I go thread or wax them. Let somebody wax them. I always take off too much or have them too thin. I'm not the thin type. And plus, I know how to do them myself, and you do them to my liking, so that's why. I had the TV on all this time, y'all. I'm so sorry. This is my first video, so this is my eyebrows. So that's how you do that. And as the instructions say, and see how I take it, and what I don't want is take the Q-tip on the dry side. I flipped it over on the dry side that hasn't been used and wipe that up. Yeah, I need this little hair in my life. So what I was saying was, when you put it on, you want to roll it on. Roll it on like that, and you want to roll it into here. Now I also use this for up under my chin, my leg. This is full body. I use it everywhere. Legs, underarms, face. Get them facial hairs. And I don't slide it on the facial hairs. I just put a little spot, you know, where you see the hair at. Just a little spot. Spot it out. If you have a whole bunch of hair, you want to do it for the first time, go ahead and do all of it. Also, I get my mustache like so. Now, don't take long for this to start removing these hairs. Not at all. See that mustache, hair, chin. I've been using this all my life. And yeah, first couple of times it was irritation. But again, don't try this at home if you don't know what the hell you're doing. Because I am not responsible. I ain't no esthetician or none of that. I ain't certified to do nothing. This is just how I do my brows and how I clean them up. So what you want to do next is, of course, Oops. Drinking some water. Put that down. Get your lighting that fell. How did that happen? They always look a triangle, so. Okay, so get your lighting. I think that actually looks better. So, yeah. So this is how it looks for now. And then what you want to get ready to do. Now the instructions, let me see. Of course, peel the back off for instructions. Do they think that, I mean, why do they have this? So you have to peel the back off for instructions now. They probably started doing this in these last few years, but they didn't have this like this. I mean, really? Now I got to pay extra because you want me to peel off the damn, what you call. So of course, do not exceed 10 minutes total application time. That's what it says, 10 minutes. Before every use, test your skin reaction by applying and removing the product to a small part of your area of your skin. Yes, now remember, I got this on my face. Your face is way more sensitive than anything else as far as sensitivity. You got the sensitive stuff, especially up on your eyebrows, on your eye area. But I'm telling you, for those of us that can handle it, hair don't grow back for days. And it's so clean. It's very, very clean. Well, I don't have another mirror up here, I don't know. But I ain't never did this on camera before. I am going in here. Can y'all see that? I am going in here trying to make sure everything's got. Yeah, my eyebrows are real thin, but they're long, so they just stretch over, make it seem like they're doing something, but they're not. But so they won't get so thin, I'm gonna keep it that way. Okay, so then 10 minutes, I don't know how long it's been, but it's probably been at least 7. You run some hot water, real hot water, go to your bathroom. Of course, you can take it off in your shower, but this I do so I can see it. Okay, leave that on for 10 minutes. Take your washcloth. The TV is back up, but I wanted you guys to see the wipe off, so I came back to do that on camera. I'm wiping this side off. Nice, good stroke. My towel is wet and hot and steamy. See how clean that is? Of course, you can't see, but if you did it with a white washcloth, you'll be able to see real good how much came off. Nice, good, clean strokes. Now, this is how I do my face so I can see it. But of course, if I was doing my legs and stuff, I would be in the shower spraying it off. Go ahead and wipe the rest of it off. That's what I'm doing. Making sure I get all of that off. Around the mouth. The 2 little hairs I had over there on the side. And I'm gonna go back to the water, rinse the washcloth off, and there it is. Nice and clean. Back to our scheduled programming. Okay, so I got a mirror. I was so busy trying to see if y'all could see. I wasn't even worried about if I could see. So I have a compact mirror, and now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and clean them up, right? And I didn't tell you, but got some little tweezers, some nifties, and I hope y'all can see. I'm just going to, look at that, see that little hair right there? I'm gonna brush them all the way up. Like this, up, 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 and you want to kind of get them to where they brush, where you can see where you need to cut them at, because now I'm going to trim them, because you want your eyebrows to still look good no matter where they sway. So I'm gonna brush them up like that. We're gonna do one side at a time, but I'm gonna just go ahead and get this side prepped up and ready. Okay, we're gonna take these little cute little stork scissors that I found. Take your scissors. We can be nice and neat. I hope y'all can see that. So sharper as scissors. Then you take your wet rag. And that's it. The rag is clean. Cleaned it off with the hot water. Okay, so now the next step is to make sure your eyebrows is dry. Dry, dry, dry. And we are going to go ahead and artsy them up. Drink some water. Okay, I keep looking at that thing. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm gonna get it one day. Okay, so we're gonna spray. I'm gonna spray some of this on here because all the damage I done did to my face. The rose water kind of calms it down. Again, if you have sensitive skin and you try this, please test it. And you probably don't want to put anything like this on there irritated, but I think my skin is so rough and tough and all that stuff that it don't even faze me no more. Used to now, don't get me wrong. So I'm going to take my spoolie and brush this one up. I'm gonna show y'all on this one. This is my best eyebrow now that I done jowled it up, messed it up. Okay, now in order to get your eyebrows right, honestly, you have to be an artist. There's no way, if, ands about it. You have to have some type of drawing skills. You have to. The rule is, this is my rule, or the rule, you want to go one shade lighter than your hair color. Now, I wear my hair all kind of colors. So we're just going to do the regular way right now. I'm going to use this, what is this right here? Brow Wiz medium brown. So we're going to use this medium brown. And what we're going to do is just trace the eyebrow. Mind you, this has a nice little spoolie on the end of it too. Anastasia, you did that. So we're just going to trace it. And we don't want to go all the way right here. I don't go all the way right here. I start like kind of back here. And trace it down. Get your, you know how you tracing your, you mess up, just wipe it off. How you trace when you use the color. Make that trace around. Okay. Now usually what I like to do is, what I'm going to do is, I take a lighter color on the top, the darker color on the bottom. The lighter color I'm using here is Auburn. This is what I usually use when I do my reds, red hair. See, that's kind of, can y'all see that? And that's how that looks. Okay. And I kind of will start sweeping this color up in here. Right, sweeping this color down into there. So we're gonna mix the two. Sweep them up like that. Make sure they all go in the right direction. And then what I do is make all this mess. I don't know where that goes. Okay, let's pause for the call. Where you want it at. You know, you want it to be right on the top of this because you drawing. So we just do just a little bit on the top. Okay. And then what I do is take, I hope y'all can see this. Okay. So I take it, still don't go all the way to the edge, and I do the same thing I did with the pencil. And you want to do short strokes. And then when I get up here, we're just coloring it. Basically, we're coloring the hairs that's right there. Up here, want to go there, the extra brown off, and brush it again. Okay, same thing. This is where I went too deep and cut it a while ago and messed up my brows. Oh, yep. I did it for YouTube. And you see that right there was kind of where I put color at. Take that off. And I am gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow real quick. Pause right there, and then I'll come back when I finish the other step. Okay? Okay, so you see how this one is slanted this way and not all the way filled in? Just use what you got on your brush. Don't put no more product to fill that in. See that? Okay. Like this. Now what you want to do is get your makeup wipe and wipe off this brush. I'll just take it and wipe it off in here. Make sure it's clean. And go ahead and get that spoolie side too. Will stick, but you know, it'll come off. So wipe that off clean, right? And let's put our tops back on. And then what I usually do is take a synthetic brush collection. I'm gonna do a thing on that, but this is the Morphe M160 1/4. Y'all see that? There we go. So the Morphe brush. Okay. And we're going to take some of my favorite concealer, the NYX Got You Covered. This color is Golden Door, or Golden Doré, Golden Doré, or whatever. And I'm going to put a tinge of that on this little thing we have here. Squeeze a little bit out. Just a tank, just a drop in. See that? Top back on. I lost the top. Thank God for the top. And remember to use these little makeup wipes. You know, wipe. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like all the nasty looking makeup bottles. Use your makeup wipe after you finish using it to wipe off your makeup products. You know, the packaging, so it can stay cute. Okay, so we take this. A little dot, dip it in there just a little bit. Okay, both sides. Hope y'all can see. Now this brush I'm using is slanted, synthetic, and I'm going to take it and just, oh, y'all can't even see. Can y'all see that? And just follow the line. They don't call them MUAs for nothing. And you see how I'm turning the brush? Just a flick of the wrist. Turning that brush down. And I'm going to put all this on it. Now mind you, I'm just showing y'all how to do my brows. Ordinarily I wouldn't put product on here after I just remove the hair off of them. But I just want to show y'all how I do my brows. Then go ahead and do the other side. Same way, not that much product on here. See, it's just a little bit. We have to do it on the other side now, and the brush is going this way. The way that I'm going is the way the brush is slanted. There's so many eyebrow tutorials on here, so y'all have plenty to choose from. But this is how I do me. And I hope everybody is doing you. You just take little bits and pieces of what everybody else is doing, incorporate them into what you need to do, and make it your own. So I smooth it out just like that. Now there is one item that I did not put up here that I really need right now, and that is a beauty blender. So give me just this moment. I'm about to go, a wet beauty blender, okay? I'm about to go get my beauty blender. I'll be right back. Alright, so now we just blend this in. You want to push it downwards, get right up in there and blend that. All the way in there. Like that. And then what I do is I take some foundation that is my color. I put a little pump in our little painter's masterpiece, just a little bit. Remember, all we need is a little bit. And of course, whatever you leave on there, you know, use for the rest of your face. It's concealer and stuff. This is the foundation that's my color. I use the same brush, or another one if I have one handy. I don't. Sometimes I use the same brush, wipe it off, so that light color on there. And basically, this is the color of my skin tone. My skin tone is, who is this? NW43. What all of our skin tones is, right? When it comes to MAC, we all got the same skin tone, girl. So I'm gonna take this, do it the same way, but now I don't want hardly none on here really. We just cleaning up that top, right? And this is how I would usually do it. Now I don't do this often, but I'm gonna do this for y'all. But I would definitely do it with something that is my skin tone up here. And just blend that in. Just like that. And you see where that, I don't know if y'all can see that right there where I messed up and cut my eyebrow. I'm gonna go back with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm just gonna fill it in right there. But I need it to look like everything else right there. So I'm just gonna fill it in just a little bit. Little light strokes. I done plucked myself. Okay, so that does that. And now I'm going to do the other side. Get used to looking off into this camera. Okay, I am. Give me a minute. It ain't easy being cheesy. So I'm going to take this other side and I'm going to just go, just follow it on around. It's, you know, it's really not much on there, but it's just enough to clean it up, make a difference. And the reason why I don't do this often is because I keep my eyebrows and up here as clean as possible. Let's see how it's just melting into my skin. This is for cleaning purposes only. The makeup game has changed so much. I take the excess and put it right here in the middle. Okay. And then I take the beauty blender and just blend that out. So you want it to look like it's not even there. I need to blend that out some more. Take it on the other side. Blend that out. Okay, so here's where the fun part comes. Definitely this brow wiz or brow this way or any type of other eyebrow wax or, you know, mascara you have. But this really helps me to make sure that they look natural instead of just looking like this. Especially this little front part. You know, a lot of people go and they go in and make it look a little longer and all that kind of stuff. To me, makeup is just enhancing what you already have. So when it's a lot, get a lot on there. You want to get them wet. Hope y'all can see that. Get them wet all through here. They have another one that I tried that I didn't like, but this one is really good. I like this one. It's by Rimmel, and it's Brow This Way. And you see how they separating and looking like hair again? Instead of looking like a blotch. See that? Looking like hair again. And remember, I just trimmed it a little bit. That's why they looking like they're going over right there. And this is going over right there because my eyebrows are thin. So I'm going to need the long length to stretch over and bring it all together. Right up in there. Get it, get it, get it. You mess up, just take your little finger, fix it. Your finger is everything. Don't be afraid to use it. Okay. And that's how that goes. Now I see where one of them looks wider than the other. Of course they cousins, they not twin. But you see how this is bigger than this? You just take some more of your concealer, get your brush out again, and just fix it. And you don't want a lot on here. You just want it to, like an eraser. Just want it to erase. And get them things like they should be. The excess, wipe that out. I'm just going to take my finger and pat this in. Like so. Okay. So I take this. This is back to my original spoolie. Now they're drying a little bit. The Brow This Way has gotten a little tacky. Which is a good thing. So now they're able to kind of formation. Get a formation. Form where you want them. Now just put that harsh on it, stuff on it. It's almost like a perm on your eyebrows. So just be careful not to irritate it too much. Just to be careful not to irritate it too much. Okay, and this is my finished product. When I say eyes, this is how I do my eyebrows. And sometimes, you know, while I'm doing my makeup, I go back with the Rimmel and put some more on there. It's because the more I do it, the better it looks. I'll go back with the Rimmel while I'm, you know, doing my other makeup. Put some more of this on there. I like that look it gives them, that separated look, that hair look. They still dark, but now they look like hair. You ever wanted them little bushy eyebrows? You see them people with the little bushy eyebrows? Why do we cut our eyebrows and then want them back bushy? Like the bushy look. Well, at least I do. That's not, I'm going to say we. I do. I like the bushy, thick eyebrow look. We always want what we don't have. Anyway, that is it. Spray some more of this rose. Let me see, who is this? Mario Badescu. Spray some more of him on here. And that's it. Those are my eyebrows. Thank y'all for clicking in. And there will definitely be more. Okay? Definitely be more. Okay, so this is where I tell you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Of course, all my staple items that I think you would enjoy. There will be links down in the description box. I want to thank you guys for bearing with me in this troublesome video, but it is my first, so I will get better. You are watching Miss E TV, and the E stands for Love Everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.